Welcome to our next class, students. Let's start with first chapter of first term, that is ratio and proportion. Chapter number 6. Only exercise 6.1 and 6.2 are in syllabus. So let's start with it. Exercise 6.1. Express each of the following in simplest form. Children, simplest form means you have to convert them into lowest form. So let's practice all these questions. First question, 24:36. So ratio can be written in this form. So see beta, both the numbers can be cancelled by the table of 12. 12 twos are and 12 threes are. So this is the simplest or the lowest form. Next is 1.7:0.34. Write it like this. Remove decimal of 1.7, you will get 10 here. When you remove decimal of 0.34, you will get 100. 1 0 will get cancelled with this. 17 twos are 34 and 10 divided by 2. It can be cancelled with the table of 2. 5:1 is your answer. Next is mixed fraction is given. 5 fours are 20 plus 1 is 21/4 ratio 2/1. So this can be written as 21/4 upon 2 over 1 is equal to 21/4. Reciprocate the term, it will be 1/2. Now nothing can be cancelled. Your answer is 21/8. This is your answer. Same way, in this question, units are not same. This is in minutes, this is in hours. So convert hours to minutes. It will become 120 minutes. Then you can cut it. Answer is 1:3. Second question is compare the ratio. You have to compare. See, 1/2 and 3/4. For this beta, what you have to do? You have to take LCM of 4 and 2. You know, LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. Now, multiply both the fractions with LCM. When I multiplied it with 4, 2 and 4 will get cancelled. Here you will get 2. Here 4 and 4 will get cancelled. You will get 3. So what is greater? 2 is greater, 3 is greater. So 3 is greater. So 3 obtained from this ratio. So 3:4 is greater than 1:2. Another is 3:10 and 2/15. Again you take LCM. LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. Multiply both the sides with LCM. Here you will get 3 3s are 9. Here you will get 2 2s are 4 after cutting. So 9 is greater. It means this ratio is greater than this ratio. Next, third question is the angles of triangle are in ratio 3, ratio 5, ratio 7. So children, all of you are familiar with the property of the angles of the triangle. Sum of all the angles of triangle is equal to 180. So since this is ratio, these are not the fixed value. Clear? So you have to take a variable with it. Let it be 3x, 5x, 7x. So add all the angles. The sum is 180. This is what angle sum property of the triangle. This is equal to 15x is equal to 180. Take 15 that side. 180 divided by 15 will be 12. So this way you can find all the angles of the triangle. 3x meaning 3 multiplied 12 is 36. 5x, 5 into 12 is 60. 7x, 7 into 12 is 84. Now fourth question, two numbers are in ratio 7:5. Question is two numbers are in ratio 7:5. So let one number be 7x, clear, and the another number is 5x. And the question is their difference. Their difference is 96. So 7x minus 5x is 2x is equal to 96. From here x is equal to 96/2, 48. So what are the numbers, children? First number was 7x. Put the value of x here. 7 into 48 you can find the answer. 5 into 48 you can find the answer. Fifth question, in the same way, two numbers ratio is given. Let the numbers be 3x, 2x. Then their sum is given. In the same way you will find the value of x and put the value of x over here. 3x and 2x, you will get both the numbers. Next is question number 6. A line segment of length 24 centimeter is to be divided in the ratio 1:2:3. So let the parts be, first part 1x, second is 2x, third is 3x. So when you will add these parts, because these are the parts of this line only, when you will add these parts, the sum will be equal to 24. So from here value of x can be obtained. Then put this value of x over here and then you can find the fixed length of the parts of the line segment. Next is seventh. Divide the total amount of rupees 1400 between in 3 parts such that the first part is 2/3 of second. First part is 2/3 of second, meaning first depends upon second, and ratio of second and third part is given 4:5. So let the second part be 4x, third part be 4x. And children, it is given first part is 2/3 of second, meaning 2/3 of what is second part? 4x. Clear? So here 4 2s are 8 upon 3x. Now we got all the parts in terms of x. Now add all the parts. Clear? This can be added by taking LCM. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15, and 8x upon 3 is equal to 1400. Take 3 this side, add this, it is 35x. Clear? When you will take 35 over here, do the cuttings, you will get the value of x as 120. Then first part is what is first part? We got 8/3x. 8 upon 3 multiply. In place of x we wrote 120 and 3 will get cancelled. Here you will get 40. 48s are 320. And in the same way you can find second and third part by putting the value of x. Next is question number 8. A certain sum of money is divided into 3 parts in the ratio 5:7:9. So same way, let the parts be 5x, 7x, 9x. Since these are the parts, if you add, the sum will be equal to 6300. From here, find the value of x, then put the value of x in 3 parts, you will get the answer. Ninth is divide 108 bottles, total bottles 108, in the ratio A ratio B. What is the ratio? 1/4 ratio 1/7. Since this is a fractional ratio, first we will convert it as the whole. Clear? So how we can do that? Take LCM of 7 and 5, 35. Multiply both the ratios with LCM. You will get 7:5. So share of A is 7x, share of B is 5x, and their sum will be equal to total number of bottles, because these bottles we are going to divide between A and B only. So share of A and B will be equal to total number of bottles. From here we get the value of x. After finding the value of x, you put it here and here. You will get the number of bottles got by A and B. A will get 63, B will get 45. You add these two values, their sum will be equal to 108. That means your answer is correct. Next is the sides of quadrilateral are given in the ratio 1:2:3:4. Clear? And perimeter is given. See, perimeter is sum of the outer boundaries. So 1x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x, the sum will be equal to 40. So from here, add it. 10x is equal to 40, x is 4. By putting the value of x here, here, here and here, you can get 4 sides of the quadrilateral. Clear? And the last question of this exercise, ABC invested rupees 14,000, 21,000 and 28,000. They wanted to start a business and they invested in this ratio. So it's quite obvious, beta, who will pay more will get the more share of the profit. Who will pay less will get the less share of the profit. So for that, first of all, I am going to take the common value. See, 1000 is common, that is taken. I divided with 1000, you are left with 14, 21 and 28. Still, all these numbers can be cancelled with the table of 7. So divide all these with 7, what you will get? 2:3:4. So we got how much A will get? A will get 2, B will get third part, and C will get fourth part of that. So look here children, now profit earned is 39,690, this much profit they earned. So the share of A is, ratio we got 2:3:4, share of A 2x, share of B 3x, share of C 4x. So when we add their shares, the sum will be equal to profit earned. 9x is equal to this, x is equal to, take 9 over here and you can do cuttings, you will get the answer. So what is share of A? A will get 2, multiply the value of x. B will get 3, multiply the value of x. C will get 4, multiply the value of x. With this, your first exercise is complete. Now exercise 6.2, check whether each of the following is in proportion or not. See, these 4 numbers are given here and you have to check whether they are in proportion or not. See, remember, you have to remember this formula. 2 numbers are said to be in proportion if product of means is equal to product of extremes. See, what are extremes? Extreme means the outer one position. See, 6 and 4 are the extremes, and what are means? 21 and 12. Now apply the formula. Product of means is equal to product of extremes. Mean is 21 and 12. I multiplied, and extreme is 6 and 4. Their product is not same. That means they are not in proportion. Now take this example. Product of means 8 into 200 is equal to POE, means product of extremes, means 5 into 125. Product is not same, so they are not in proportion. Next part 30, 15. Same way, product of means, mean are 15 and 40 is equal to 30 into 20. Both are same. Yes, the numbers are in proportion. So children, rest of the exercise will continue in our next video. Till then, stay safe. Thank you. Okay, see you in the next video.